I think I just want to share a little bit in the beginning about who you are to me. I know you're a lot of things to a lot of different people, but who you are to me. And so for me, I remember the first time I saw you down in Georgia before we were about to do The Walking Dead.
Pit bulls.
That's right. I drive across country with my pit bulls, and I was sitting outside at a restaurant, and you were going to meet me there. We were going to have a talk about the show, and I saw this car pull up. You had literally driven from your home in another country on a fucking island. You had driven there, and the car pulled up, and I see this tall, strong woman get out of the car with bare feet, and then behind her came two dogs off leash. And I believe, I mean, in my mind, I remember like a bird on your shoulder and a fucking like monkey following you. But there was like a cat too,
I
right?
feel like this is Pirates of the Caribbean
Nah,
that you're
I mean,
describing
look, it
right
is
now.
like a lot of marijuana and mushrooms, but I also just think that like, was there a cat off leash too? Could there have been?
What? There's so many things wrong with the story that you
Really?
just told.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. All right.
So
fuck.
many.
This is fucking up my whole intro, man. This is
So many.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's kind of amazing
Go
because
ahead.
this is the way we remember different things.
Fair enough.
And I can't promise you that I have a like super specific memory.
Okay.
I've done far fewer marijuana and mushrooms
That's true.
situations.
Yep.
But I thought we met in the lobby of the hotel because you and Andy came to pick me up to go to that barbecue.
Nah, you and I met before that. You and I met the night before. You were coming in, and we had talked on the phone.
Oh.
And you were like, "Yo, I'm on my way in."
Yeah.
Let's talk about character. Whatever. Hey, and you were like, "Hey, man, I can meet you." But so I
Yeah.
found I think it was like in downtown Atlanta.
That-
But I know you pulled up in this fucking car that
Yeah.
you had driven from an island off of Vancouver.
So I'd driven from LA.
Like I said, an island off of fucking Vancouver.
I had come from LA. I only had the one dog at the time. I only had Paca because we got Kana in Georgia.
Okay, yeah.
Season 2. But I did have a dog and a cat, and I probably wasn't wearing shoes.
And they were definitely not like tied to like I have all.
No, I
these
don't have
dogs.
I don't
Yeah,
have
they
leashes
did.
for my creatures.
Anyway, I remember, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? You know, like crossing with these like animals with. So that's my first memory of you. And my wife was literally giving birth in LA. You were the woman who said, "Get the fuck off set." Down
Get
in
on the
Georgia.
plane.
Took my 2 fucking pit bulls. No questions asked. You said, "Get the fuck out of here." I got you. I believe you were at the birth of my daughter and held her before I did.
That was accidental.
But I'm just saying.
I feel really bad about that.
No, man.
I thought that you'd
this
had a
is
chance
not-
to hold her.
Nah, look, you are someone in my life who, has pushed me and challenged me and made me grow and made me see things about myself that I think, honestly, I can't think of anyone else who has been able to cut into what's really going on the way that you can. You're a truth teller. And, just as recently as literally this morning, I had a conversation with you about my life and about my family and about things that I'm going through. And it's something that, we met on a film set, but over the last 12 years, besides my wife's sisters, like you are the closest thing I have to a sister. And like when I look at like our highs, our lows, we've bumped heads, we've come out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, I'm just like really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for you. You've become a part of my life, my family's life, my network of friends. You're in that life, your family. And I think the one thing that I bet we agree on, it is the absolute number one best thing about what we get to do for a living, that it puts you in sort of a fertile field where those kinds of relationships can flourish and can be generated. And it's my favorite thing about what we do.
It creates a staggeringly fast intimacy. It can.
It can.
Do you know what I mean? And that set